Animation.
Animation.
This was then handed over to an animation design studio. Boom.
Boomen.
But the sales of even vinyl records are booming. Can opener.
Dosenöffner.
Don't forget to take a can opener when you go camping. Cheese grater.
Käsereibe.
Be careful not to cut yourself using that cheese grater. Colander.
Sieb.
Use the colander to drain the pasta. Demand.
Nachfrage.
There was a rise in demand for physical books. Disapprove.
Missbilligen.
I disapprove of everyone always being on their phones. Distracted.
Abgelenkt.
They said they easily got distracted from e-textbooks. Dot.
Punkt.
The performer's face is covered with small marker dots. Dull.
Langweilig.
Digital characters can seem lifeless and dull. Dustpan and brush.
Schaufel und Handfeger.
Why don't you use a dustpan and brush for those last little bits? Expressive.
Ausdrucksstark.
An expressive digital character is created from the performance. Facial expression.
Gesichtsausdruck.
They create lifelike facial expressions on digital characters. Fancy.
Lust haben.
Fancy coming and hanging out with us. Grade.
Bewerten.
Students grade each other's essays. Handcuffs.
Handschellen.
The police may put handcuffs round the wrists of prisoners. Harness.
Gurt.
He was swinging from the frame, wearing the special harness. Lifelike.
Lebensecht.
They create lifelike facial expressions on digital characters. Light bulb.
Glühbirne.
I think the light bulb needs changing. Lose touch with.
Kontakt verlieren mit.
Screens seem to make us lose touch with the physical world. Nail clippers.
Nagelclips.
I'd never used anyone else's nail clippers. Nail varnish.
Nagellack.
She had bright green nail varnish. Oven gloves.
Ofenhandschuhe.
Use the oven gloves or you'll burn yourself. Padlock.
Vorhängeschloss.
The thieves managed to break the padlock. Paperclip.
Büroklammer.
Get the colorful paperclips instead of those plain ones. Performer.
Künstler, in.
The performer wears a head-mounted camera. Reckon.
Meinen.
I reckon we'll have another one later this year. Restructuring.
Umstrukturierung.
There's more restructuring going on in my department. Safety pin.
Sicherheitsnadel.
They used to use safety pins on babies' nappies in the old days. Shaving.
Rasur.
I cut myself shaving. Special effects.
Spezialeffekte.
We're so used to special effects in films these days. Subtle.
Subtil.
He captures the subtle movements in the actors' faces. Sunglasses.
Sonnenbrille.
I keep a pair of sunglasses in my car. Tape measure.
Maßband.
My tape measure gives inches as well as centimeters. Trick.
Trick.
They try to hide the technical tricks which are involved. Tweezers.
Pinzette.
It hurts when you use tweezers to pull hairs out. Vinyl.
Vinyl.
But the sales of even vinyl records are booming. Washing powder.
Waschpulver.
Put the washing powder in the drawer of the washing machine. Washing up sponge.
Abwaschschwamm.
Do you use a washing up sponge or a brush to do dishes? Wrapping paper.
Geschenkpapier.
I found some lovely wrapping paper for her birthday present. Wrap up.
Einpacken.
I tried to wrap it up as nicely as I could.